Before we start, I'd like to draw your attention to my presentation. The slides we are going to be showing are explained about my final project in mechatronics study. Okay, we'll kick off. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you everybody for the time. Firstly, I'm going to give you some background in the areas of mechatronics. There are image processing, microcontroller, automation, mechanical, and others. I take image processing as my focus on this final project. My final project's title is Design of Automation, Route Recognition, and Weight Scale Prediction based on Visual Sensing. Next, I would like to introduce the team members. This final project consists of 3 people. There are Ria Wahyu Ilahi, Cindy Apriliana, and me, Fitri Ramadani Putri. We have different job desks on this project. Ria focus on route recognition. Cindy focus on weight predict, and I focus on the amount of fruits that will be predicted the weight. I will begin by giving you an overview of background. Then, I will move on to method. After that, I will deal with testing. Then, we'll be looking at materials. And I will conclude with conclusion. Okay, let's begin with background. What the reason we make this idea? It because 1. Make it easy when shopping. You just put the fruit on their base and software will calculate it. 2. Developing previous research. In this previous research, they just try for one fruit and not make automation like we do. 3. Applying TTG or teknologi tepat guna. Because this is modern era, we must take advantage of technology. This project has a scope. There are 1. Detect with camera height 20 cm. 2. Detect fruits name based on shape and color. 3. Detect fruit with a maximum diameter is 20 cm. 4. Detect the amount of same fruit. 5. Detects the amount of fruit in a position that does not overlap or is not blocked by the camera. Looking ahead to the method, we divide it into 2 parts, training and testing. For fruit recognition, we using cross-correlation method. Weight predict using blob analysis, and amount predict using labeling method. Because amount predict is my job desk, I will explain more. Labeling is an algorithm to find the relationship between 2 or more particles in an image. These pixels have certain characteristic or value. Usually they will be grouped in one set and then will be given a name or mark. The marking of this component will be connected by doing a binary image or gray image. The component marking process is carried out by performing the 4 connected rule or the 8 connected rule. Now, how we testing our program? First, camera get the object, and then the object sent to the software to process about 3 parts. There are fruit recognition, scale prediction, and scale prediction on group. After that, we can get the output, the program finished. The output shown in display like this. It has automatic and manual option. You can choose anything. Even though we do it teams, we don't work it parallel because it takes time and create interdependence. We do our part at the same time and combine them at the end. It can be seen in this GUI or graphical user interface that has 3 tabs. There are recognition, wake predict 1, and wake predict 2. This is my tab, wake predict 2. In this picture box, we can see the fruit as the object, and in the next picture box, the program will calculate the object and convert it to the RGB color filtering by this track bar. And in this section, we can see the result. There are coordinate pixel X, coordinate pixel Y, width and height, the pixel of the picture, and the actual size. Let's move on to the mechanical this project. The appearance is like this. We have laptop, aluminum profile with bolts, nuts, and brackets, camera, fruits, and acrylic. Let's discuss one by one. Laptop is for operating software. In this project, we're using C# as the software. And then in this part, we have aluminum profile with bolts, nuts, and brackets that function for support the camera. In this, we have camera to get the object. And the bottom, we have the object. The object is fruit. In this project, we're using 8 kinds of fruit. And the last is acrylic that function as a base. This is the material bill of this project. First, we need laptop, but we have 8 personnel. The price of aluminum profile is 70,000. The price of bolts, nuts, and bracket is 20,000 rupiah. The price of the camera is 660,000 rupiah. The price of the 8 kinds of fruit is 300,000 rupiah. The price of acrylic is 70,000 rupiah. And the total of the material we need in this project is 1,120,000 rupiah. Well, that brings me to the end of the presentation. So just to recap, the conclusion is this project was carried out with the aim of recognizing names and predicting fruit weight using image processing in order to obtain an estimate of the price of fruit, both unit and group using software C#. If there is unclearly, you can ask after this. So that is from me. Thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.